And it says I'm on. There we go. Screen is lit up. Well, thanks for joining me. It's a little bit later than usual, but I wanted to see how it would be after I got a few meals in me. So I've already had 3 meals today, and hopefully that's going to help my energy level throughout the workout. Because what I was finding is towards the end of my workout, my energy level is a lot of times shut completely down, even though I kept lifting. And I said, well, I'm going to start about 2 hours later than I usually do. I've had 2 breakfasts and lunch. I've had a couple glasses of Fairlife milk. I'm now rehydrating with, I picked up these little packets of Pedialyte, Mrs. Scotch Fitness. I've been cramping up in the middle of the night, so I got that to help prevent that. And because I work in such a hot environment, I noticed there's a few times my hamstrings were threatening to cramp up on me. So I ordered them, and the packets make it about $2 a drink, which is fair. If you bought the same thing at the store, you'd probably pay another $1. So that was worthwhile doing. So thanks for joining in. Hit the thumbs up if you like it. We're going to do some benching today, and the session will probably be a little bit shorter than usual because I do want to get back to the house. I did have a good throw session yesterday. Got a few out there in the 135s, 137s, maybe 140 even. So I was really happy with those. Did manage to hit the tree a few times, poor tree. But less than a tree and more down the driveway is my goal. I've got basically 17 days until the competition. I figure maybe I'll get 5 or 6 more practices in during that time. So I'm excited about that, and still keeping up on my benching. And then once the Senior Olympics is over, then I will continue to throw, but it won't be as often. Obviously, the weather is going to determine that also. And then also I'm going to spend more time lifting heavy, things like that. Casey Little, how we doing? Thanks for joining in. So, yeah, I'm looking at my end of month payment. It's going to be the first time. Hey, Ethan, how we doing? It's going to be the first time I've had to go 3 months before I get a paycheck from YouTube. I used to get one every month. We got at least earn $100. And with their changes, which they said they haven't changed anything, but Sonny did, I will have to have September's earnings, whatever that may be. Super busy, but I'm dehydrating foods and cleaning the kitchen. There you go. I made dill pickles yesterday, and I just really can't do anything more with my cucumbers. I've made like 15 quarts of sweet pickles, and I made probably equivalent to about 5 quarts of dill pickles. And really, I think that's going to be good for the year. Then some salsa, I'll throw squash. I'll probably do some tomatoes come this weekend. Even though you got nothing going on, right? You ruin it for yourself. Exactly. I feel that. Hey, Michael, how we doing? I'm going to start going out with some repellent out in the garden. I think some bugs are starting to chew up my legs. So, all righty. So we got Michael and Casey and Ethan all joined in here. Thanks for popping in. So I'm getting a bench later in the day, but I got more meals in me. So hopefully it's going to work out to be more energy. I really got to start upping my calorie intake. It was on a scale last night at 233. Yep. Yeah, regular work day. So I got about 2 hours before I have to leave for work. So I got about an hour and a half here at the most. But yeah, I got up this morning. I had some morning chores to do. Got out in the garden, watered the garden, picked some plants. Yeah, I think I picked 8 tomatoes, 1 big cucumber. Stopped at the school and had lunch with the missus. So it's been kind of a relaxing morning. And now I'm in the gym, get my workout in, head back home, and TGIF, get the second shift done on Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to be back in the gym in Shorewood, Illinois. I think I'm going to do a huge arm session there. And now we're probably going to do some grocery shopping. Sunday I'm working, but I'm only working 4 hours. They keep playing around with the overtime rules, I want you to do it this way, this way, this way. And each week it's different. So I kind of said, hell with it, I said, just put me down for 4. You got to work on your shift. I know that. Just put it down for 4. I usually would work 8 hours, but they're making it more and more difficult. And I'm just like, whatever. Money's nice, but there's other things. I'm gonna actually be able to go out and do something on the weekend that is for me. Hey, John, how you doing? So just still in the warm-up stages. There we go. And see if this curtails to have a little bit more energy for my workout today. There we go. Went pretty smooth. $45s.
I'll probably be back in town. Yeah, I gotta figure my. Oh, okay.
So it's been kind of quiet week on the comments. Don't think I had any trolls this week. They don't consider trolls. No fake weights. No TRT or ACDC or Dunder Teeth, whatever. Put out the videos on the throwing. I usually pick out the ones that either it was a nice throw or there was something funny about it, into the tree or almost hitting the camera. They tend to get views in the middle of the night. So I'm thinking that track and field is more popular overseas than it is here. Hopefully I should be getting my packet sometime late next week. I did email them and ask them about it. And they let me know everything was okay. A lot of times if you go ahead and do all the paperwork and just assume everything worked out well, it creates emergencies. I know when we went down the state with my son, I was help coaching, but I wasn't the head coach at the time. And the head coach forgot to put me down on the list of somebody to give the paperwork to. And she was coming down later to the state meets. It was really the only person we had going to state was my kid. And they weren't wanting to release the package. And I was getting a little animated. Well, the head coach didn't put you on the list. I said, we didn't drive all the way down to Effingham, Illinois, not to compete. I'm trying to get hold of the coach. Of course, she's not answering the phone. Finally, the guy he's okay. I'll let you sign for it. Just send the head coach in when she gets here. And I did. I let her know I was a little upset. I said, it's just not doing your job. You should have had me on that list. Well, you knew I was coming down. So things you have to deal with in life. Today is my think about things I have to deal with in life day. And that's why I'm in the gym, because number one, it helps me work out my frustrations in the day. And a lot of frustrations are that you expect people to do their job as you would do it. And anytime you do that, I think you set yourself up for disappointment. Hey, Harvey Black, how you doing? TGIF to you too. So tomorrow I'll have a workout in the morning. I don't know if I'll go live stream or not. I might. They'll have music playing, so it won't be monetized, but no big deal. And I think I'm going to crush arms. The gym I'm going to has got some really good setups for arms. And then some grocery shopping, and we'll see from there. Probably need to get some yard work done. Grass is still growing, hasn't died off yet. Hey, Gordon, how you doing? Good to see you, son. So just another day in the gym. I got my Pedialyte drink. So no creatine or anything like that here. Just potassium, magnesium, and some chloride to keep you from cramping up. Hey, hello, Wolf. I guess that's how I'll pronounce that. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Basically, just benching today. Don't think I'll have time to do the incline. That's kind of getting to be a Monday one anyway. And of course, this Monday is going to be Labor Day. So Monday actually might become Tuesday, and I did make that adjustment where I'm not working. Top set today, I don't know. I'll find out. I mean, I'm gonna go to at least 365, and I'll see how that feels. I'm still down on weight. I'm only at 233 right now too, and I need to start getting more calories in. I need to start pre-making some more meals, more of it. I'm eating way too light at work, so I'm dropping weight, and that's not a good way to add weight to your bench. I try to have the videos where they're clear enough for everybody to see what's going on. I have someone I knew who made a video, and basically it's a lot of this stuff. And then I got the lift. And it didn't look like there was 45s on there. It looked like it was 35s. So I guessed, 395 pounds. So they made another video, and the same thing. Here's all this camera waggling, and you never get the nomenclature on the weights. And not that I think he'd fake it, but he has been known to kind of half do it, you know. So I didn't say anything after that. At that point, if you're not going to show me the weights, if they're, because there are some 45s out there that are is not as tall, they're a little fatter. All I was wanting to say that if they were actually 45s on there, if they were, it was 495 pounds. And that'd be fantastic. But I don't know. I was suspicious of something. But I just left it at that. You know, I may see him again. He travels a lot where he works, makes a good living. So it wasn't worth the battle. Wait till I get back up and I can push something like that. Try to sell it off to him. Move the camera all around. I'll let you all know what I'm doing though. But I did that once before with a friend of mine. We're going to compete against each other, and I do the 35s on. Now everybody's going, holy crap, man. You know, and I sent him a message. Nah, I'm just messing with Brian. They're only 35s. And him a beating. So he's way down south. Ain't worth the trip. He's a big boy, though. And just, you know, he needs to learn how to make his videos a little better. Chances are he's not listening to this, so I ain't worried about it. If he is, hey, you have my number. Freaking call me. I should text him. Hey, good job with that 395. Yeah, I get another Instagram one going. Why you dirty? Looking forward for next month. Mrs. Flat. There's some of us really trying to show some less and inspire not only others but ourselves. And you have some out there ruin it for everyone, being fake and lying about everything. Yeah, and a tendency to exaggerate. We were in a meet and he was going to open up, like 185 kilos. And I asked him, it's like 403, I think. I asked him, why are you opening up so heavy? He's like, I can do 4.25 in the gym. I said, no, you can't. I said, you and Mrs. can. And I said, you know, you need to open up lighter. And he listened to me and he did. And he got his first two lifts. You know, and he went for that 185 kilos. He missed it. And I said, well, he would have been that guy that would have missed both of them. You don't want to do that. So thanks, Harvey. Showing my Rumble channel, which is my backup channel. I appreciate it if you go on the Rumble. It's free. And subscribe to my Scottish Fitness one. I'd appreciate it. All my videos, not the live streams, I don't think, all my videos post on those automatically. 275 for a little bit, and then we'll go up 315. Even though they have holes in them, they're still 45s. All right. I can't say there, Gordon. Not much. Sit dumbbell press. Okay. I can do that probably. Maybe I'll do that at short. I'm live stream, not talking to myself.
No,
so,
you're okay. I'm not either.
And I can do that tomorrow. I'll be in a gym where it's pretty much set up for it. And to see what I can shoulder press with the dumbbells in a seated position. Seated. I don't know if I want to go too heavy though. Not until I want to wait until after the 18th. I'd feel bad if I blew my shoulder out before my competition. Yeah, I hear you, Michael. I hear you. You know, you got some strong shoulders. I am impressed. Especially with those seated barbell raises. You know, when you don't belt yourself in. Very impressive. But I think I'll wait. To be honest, I think I'll wait till after the 18th. I don't want to sit there and blow my shoulder out before I go and do my discus competition. Doesn't mean I won't do weights, but I may not sit there and try to push the hundreds. Yeah, to gain some weight. And I know, and I am down in weight. But my belly's down too, and I kind of like that, you know. I kind of like, instead of this, it's in here. So, but I do have to have some calories. I'm eating better today. The problem is some days at work I'm not eating nearly enough calories, and it shows. See, anytime I don't meet my goals in that, I look at what I am doing wrong. I don't look at, life is unfair and yada yada yada. If I'm missing it, there's a reason for it, and it's going to be, me as the reason I'm missing it. And once you kind of accept that fact, life gets a little bit easier. But I am glad I came in. It was just too easy to start missing a few days. Now, yesterday I didn't come to the gym, but I did a lot of stuff outside. Probably when I was down to 233, I did sweat a lot. I mean, I made pickles, I was lifting, I was throwing disc. I was doing all three of those things. It's just, they go from one to the other, and one to the other, the other, one to the other, and the other. Even had 2 throwing sessions, which was pretty good. I was toying with the idea of doing another throwing session today, but I figured I'd give my leg a break. And then tomorrow I'm out and about with the wife. I'm going to bring my throwing shoes with me and 2 of the discs, and then see if I see a track out there. Maybe I can throw on a pad. Throwing on the road is not the same as throwing on a pad. Yeah, no, I know, and especially when they're 6'4". Actually, it did. And sometimes that's the case once you start. Means my warm-ups are going to be getting a little bit better. The 275 felt heavy, and the 315s felt like the way it was supposed to feel. Yeah, I guess I'm pushing my limits, but I don't see it as aging. I see it as leveling up. So every March, I level up. Get that little coin drop. Ka-ching, you've reached level 61. But yeah, there's age is going to affect me sometime, maybe in the next 30, 40 years. We'll see. Pretty happy with the way the year's going. Strength's coming back slowly, but to be honest with you, I'm lighter than I have been in a long time. It's probably been 15 years since I've been down this light. And I remember when I was down this light, this is the weights I was doing. So, Gordon, you're right. I gotta, put on about another 5 pounds, maybe almost 10. I might go out and get a weight gainer, start having that for breakfast, for my first breakfast, and see how that goes. Does I burn a lot of calories at work when we're running. It's hot, you're moving, you're loading stuff. The equipment I'm moving weighs anywhere from 40 to 75 pounds. Some maybe even more. And I'm always moving it up. Yeah, 250, I'll be throwing some serious weight, but I want to compete at 242 this year. And I think that'll allow me to break some records. I know if I can get comfortably past 405, I'll run after that one in Ohio, and hopefully get the bench alongside Terry Cox. That would be cool. It's just getting around time of my anniversary. Yep, tall dude for any of them. Right. I mean, I know my BMI is far better than it was, probably by a good 6-7%. When I was at 262, 265, I was carrying way too much. And really didn't need to be getting that heavy. I just was on a lot of traveling, a lot of vacation, and I knew I wasn't going to restrict myself to a good diet. But I did keep training, and that was a good thing. Always got to be training. I can hear the young kids out there yakety yaks. So at least I'll have a spotter. Let me get set up here. All right. There we go. Getting ready for the first spots. Got the camera set. Let me go get a spotter. The young man will be here in a minute. He's just finishing up one of his sets. Speed and violence. That's right. There we go.
You don't want to lift up or anything, right?
Maybe just like 20 pounds. That's a real light one. Call it my energy saver for, further up. 365. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. Okay. So I got double. Next set, we'll jump up to 385 and see how that goes. There you go. You just need to bring the camera really close and have a person on each side of the weights helping you. Or you could press it on the moon. It'd be really easy. I did. He gave me a late lift off. He's not used to spot with me. I usually just do a quick nod. So I think next time I'll just lift it off myself. When I got Chuck here, or AJ or Christian, they spot me often. So the timing's a lot better. So probably with the next one, I'll just say I'll be in the ready position. I don't think I'll lift it off. But I did. They gave me applause there. But, the biggest thing is getting your concentration back into it. Sometimes things like that can really ruin your lift. I've seen where they're going for, their third lift and they hit the little knob there. And that can distract you, and distraction is strength, being lost. So you always got to watch it out with that. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah. Gets you out of the groove and gets you in trouble, too. I had one, he brought it way over here. And I re-racked it. I could tell that this was going to cause some problems. Yeah. There's some distractions that are worth it, but they're not here right now. So, like I said, today I could have easily made excuses and took another rest day, but I think I had enough of those. And I knew it was time to get in the gym and push some weights. And I always feel better when I'm in the gym. I always feel better when I leave the gym, knowing that I was in the gym and I got a full workout in. Those are things that make me feel better. So, looking at my analytics. Here, let me go back here. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm hanging around 6190, maybe. That's updated. It's like 5 steps forward and 3 steps back. Get an idea, I was up to 6192 yesterday at this time. Then I dropped back down to like 6187. Now I'm back, so it's like you can tell when you're kind of hitting that slump. When they push my shorts videos, And I'll see gains. I mean, I had one of them that got 54,000 views on it. I didn't make a penny on them, but it was amazing to see that. But then it goes away. Now then they're not interested in your shorts anymore. Ain't that the way it is? Yeah. I had somebody suggest that to me, and I reminded them I do have a wife, and she watches my videos. But yeah, it would definitely attract the younger crowd. Maybe there's a couple of them at the gym tomorrow. Ask them to play along. We can do, the expectations versus the reality. The expectations you're walking in the gym and the girls are, ooh, ah, the reality is you're walking in the gym and the guys are going, hey. The view from the money, so it's an investment. There we go. Yeah, I go from 50 cents to making a whole $1. Woo. There's that risk and reward ratio going. Now that ratio is not good. High risk, little reward. But it's fun to talk about. Boots and Bounty Homestead. Oh, cool. Are they in? Did I miss some? Are Boots and Bounty in? Did I miss some? Harvey, did they pop in and say hi? I better scroll back up. But I hate to miss somebody that said hello. I don't think so. Okay. Hot chicks in Scottish kilts. I'll be in the kilt. Look, no hands. Yeah, now I'm really getting distracted. Playing the bagpipes. And there we go. Great line dancing on most weekends. Oh, cool. Not something I'm good at. I would like to be, but right now I don't. I only have the time for so many things. I need more time so I can have more time. All right, go find my spotter.
You go for 8?
Yeah. In my mind only. All right, 385. Let's give it a ride and see how it feels.
All you. Dick.
I got it.
That's all you. I'm not.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
That was
a grinder.
that was a grind, man.
I'm getting too light. I gotta put on weight. Drop too much weight.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I'm down to
That's where I'm at right now. Like
233. About 31 pounds lighter than I usually am.
I've been so busy with school and work, and I need to just throw in an extra meal there. And I've just been lazy with it.
Meals I've been eating have been too small.
I feel that too.
And got a scale last night. I was 233. So shit.
Right.
I mean, granted, I like the way I look.
Mm-hmm.
Because the belly's diminishing and my upper body's still as large as it always is.
Right.
But that's the losing strength.
I feel you.
385 should have been that hard. But it is what it is.
Right.
Always take a win out of it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the spot. Appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Whew. That helps to be stubborn. Let me catch back up. You see that bar lesson? There we go. I just hit 300 pounds. First time ever last week. Dashingly partial. Thanks to watching you for inspiration and advice from a fellow John. Well, thank you and congratulations. It's always great hitting those new maxes. 300 pounds is serious weight. Just think about 6 months or a year, you'd be hitting at 315. And I always thought 3 plates looked really cool. Yeah, 250, I believe that, Gordon. I think I was hitting 405 for 4 to 5 reps almost any time I needed to. Of course, I was throwing up 470, 475, almost every other week that time too. Like I said, just keep the exercise going until my meet in September. If they have an internet, I will try to live stream it. So they'll just join in. I'm doing the Senior Olympics in discus come September 18th in Springfield, Illinois. It's the first time that I have been in a track meet since high school. I coached junior high and high school probably for a total of about 6-7 years. And discus and shot put were my specialties. And it's kind of nice to go there and practice what I was preaching, so to say. Of course, when I did coach, I coached by example. I told them what the form was supposed to look like, and then I would demonstrate it as best I could. And anybody who's been following my throwing videos for the last couple months will see the transition, how my form has gotten better. I think I just finally figured out the release last week, where now almost every time it's releasing well. Do I ever get that wobbling duck every now and then? Absolutely. Those are going to happen. But for the most part, they're flat. They're all flying straight and true. And that's been my whole goal. So I am happy I got in the gym and did some lifting. Tomorrow I'll be in Joliet. I'll be right next to my buddy at Nutrition, or at Apex Nutrition. So I'll pick up some weight gainer there from him and start trying to get back up to at least 240 pounds. I think at 240, 405 will go up on a regular basis. I'm just way too light to be lifting that heavy right now. And I need to do more of the arm accessory work. I don't believe it. As much as I'm doing, I don't think I'm doing enough of it. So I will knock that out big time on Saturday. And then Tuesday will probably be my next bench day. And then at one point, I might just give up my 2 overtime days during the week and use it to spend more time in the gym. We'll see. Once again, it's that, trying to balance everything in life. But Agent Blake Deleuze, John, congratulations on hitting your PR 300 pounds. That's awesome news. I love to hear that. And I'm glad that I motivated you. And the biggest motivator, though, is yourself. So I helped motivate you or helped inspire you, but you were the key, and you are the reason you hit that 300. Congratulations. It is well earned. And Michael, those big shoulder presses of yours. After the 18th, I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you. You know, and it's always, I like these competitions. They're always fun and they're always beneficial. I find that both parties win that are involved. So Michael definitely has gotten me beat on the shoulder presses. I will give him that. But he better stay on top of his game because big bubbles, no troubles. Snap. I don't think I've used that word. Or the kids use it. So next week, the wife flies out to Arizona, and I work a lot of OT. Kind of make up for the money I'm giving up this weekend. Yeah, I could have worked 8 hours on Sunday. Could have worked 8 hours on Monday, but you know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I don't want to have to be chasing my wife around the house with an axe. All right, let's press this a couple times. I'm not going to do a burnout on it. I'm just going to press it. Just to keep the body moving. Felt surprisingly light. Possibly I should have went for a burnout. Those three went up and down pretty easy. Whew, sweating. I do generate a lot of heat. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't popped in the chat and said hello, please do. If you like the channel, please subscribe and watch my other videos. So you just hit 345, right, Michael? I've seen the video. I just haven't been able to click on it yet. Last night I went to bed early. I was anticipating seeing watching a little TV. But I made me one of these Pedialyte drinks. I drank about a third of it, laid down. And the next thing you know, it was OP30, which is about 3:30 where my body wakes up and says you need to go to the bathroom. Here's my sponsors out there, Apex Nutrition. It's actually in Shrove, Illinois, but close enough. I probably need to change that in my bio. Jamie's Outpost, definitely two places that support me strongly. Also Shoreward Fitness, and also here, the Edge Fitness here in Streeter. They let me do all this filming here and kind of bogart the bench for about an hour. So they put up with me and I appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta save something for next time. Otherwise you run out of PRs. As my buddy was telling me to do. He said just beat the record by a pound. And then next time you can beat it by another pound. And next time by another pound. Yeah, Balance Network to help veterans get them off of opioids, help with PTSD. I know that I was able to get someone's sister off alcohol by referring them to Operation 1620. So they've gotten rid of that addiction, which is really, really good. I lost two cousins to addiction with alcohol. Died before they should have. So, You know that you have a problem if it interferes with either sleep or work or a relationship. It's a problem. If your drink or smoke is more important than those three items, then you have a problem. I mean, I like my beer, and I'll have a couple beers on the weekends. Yeah, because I enjoy it. But then I'm done. And generally before we leave the establishment, I'm having a couple glasses of water just to rehydrate. So, I mean, I haven't had a hangover in a very, very long time. Hangovers when you drink too much and you dehydrate yourself way too much. And that's not healthy for you. So what I figured, what you can't get done at the top end, you get done in the middle.
Because I think they're going to no, I'll be right back. No, I don't know why. They're lucky for the best, and they don't have any. What's up? No, I just shoulder hurts. Yeah, I'm not feeling it today. Shoulder day yesterday. I was going really heavy, and I have a spot when I went up to the 80s. I went 70s. Yeah, it did. I couldn't get it up. It was easy. So it kind of dropped a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, it's crazy.
All right, I'm back. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I walked out. Bye, everyone. Have a great afternoon. Gotta get some sleep. MacBean, there we go. Hey, there we go. I just mailed out your shirt this morning, so you should get it probably, I would expect it next Thursday or Friday. Sometimes it goes quick and sometimes it takes forever. I know the one that I sent to Michael took like 2 weeks. I mean, it shouldn't have, but I've mailed shirts out to Arizona before because my daughter lives out there. And he got there in about 4 days. I mailed it today. Probably nothing will be moving until Monday. No, Tuesday. So yeah, maybe Friday or next Monday after that. I forgot there's a holiday. But I sent it out to you medium, right? That was the size you wanted, medium. And I may, I may do some sort of giveaway contest. Post on the community page, and it'll be how far will I throw at the Senior Olympics. Now I know Michael. He guessed an outrageous number, probably because he figured he already had a T-shirt, or he just wanted to have fun. Either way is a good reason. But maybe on the 18th, I go down to Springfield for the Senior Olympics and the discus throwing. Maybe I'll put that in the community page. How far will I throw? Everybody can put their guesses in there, and the closest one will win. So yeah, I'm on Patreon too. Do a lot with it. Rumble's probably the one I'm looking at though. Boy, I like those knives and swords. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, almost forgot. So no, I don't think I will be working the next Saturday. We have a forger in Utica, and I think he's going to let me borrow his forge. I'm going to try to forge a blade, or at least a semblance of a blade. It may be something that I have to do more than once. And I got a piece of metal for it. Maybe I'll do some videos on that. Forgot all about that. But Sunday I'll probably be spending a full day at work. It's I owe. It's off to work I go. So I think I'll push this 3:15 one more time, and then pretty much call it a day. Give me enough time to get home and get mentally prepared for work. It's only an 8-hour day, hopefully. If they didn't overrun last time, it was a 9-hour day. So the triples are pretty easy. Triples are easy. They're going pretty fast. So I'm happy with those. Let me get this packed up. Got so white. Woo! Well, it was a good pump. Feel good for coming in, which was needed. Now go home and make my lunches. Relax for a little bit. And then go to work. So everybody, I appreciate you coming in, spending your time with me. Everybody have a wonderful day. And I'll see some of you again tomorrow.